Hello and welcome to the Math Studio. In this video, we're going to derive the three double angle formulae for sine, cos, and tan. So let's start off with sine. So we know that sine of alpha plus beta is equal to sine alpha cos beta plus sine beta cos alpha. But let's say beta equals alpha. What does that mean? So that means that sine of alpha plus alpha is equal to sine of alpha cos of alpha plus sine of alpha cos of alpha. We're just replacing the betas with alpha since we're letting beta equal alpha. Now sine of alpha plus alpha, that's just sine of 2 alpha. And sine alpha cos alpha plus sine alpha cos alpha means we have two of them. So that's 2 sine alpha cos alpha, and that's it. So what about cos of 2 alpha? So let's derive that one. So we have cos of alpha plus beta. So the expansion for that is cos alpha cos beta minus sine alpha sine beta. And now we're going to let alpha equal beta. So that means cos of alpha plus alpha is equal to cos alpha minus sine alpha sine alpha. So therefore, cos of 2 alpha is equal to cos squared alpha minus sine squared alpha. It looks somewhat familiar. It looks like one of the Pythagorean identities. Now, we can replace either the cos squared alpha or the sine squared alpha by using the Pythagorean identity. So recall that sine squared theta plus cos squared theta equals 1. So that means that we could either make sine squared theta or cos squared theta the subject of the formula. So in other words, cos squared theta is equal to 1 minus sine squared theta, or sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus cos squared theta by just rearranging this fundamental Pythagorean identity. So that means then that we can come up with two more formulas for the expansion of cos to alpha. So we could replace the sine squared alpha with 1 minus cos squared alpha minus 1 minus cos squared alpha, and that gives us 2 cos squared alpha minus 1. Or we can replace the cos squared alpha with 1 minus sine squared alpha. So that would give us 1 minus 2 sine squared alpha. So we have this one as one of our formulas, or one of the expansions for cos 2 alpha. We have this one as our second one, and this one will be our third one. Now let's have a look at tan of 2 alpha, or the double angle formula for tan. So let's first of all recall that tan of alpha plus beta is equal to tan of alpha plus tan of beta over 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. And now we're going to let beta equal alpha yet again. Now let's see what happens. So we have tan of 2 alpha, so alpha plus alpha, so that's going to be 2 alpha. And that's going to equal, on the right hand side, tan of alpha plus tan of alpha. So what we're doing is just anywhere where there's a beta, we're just replacing it with alpha. So they're the same angle, or the same size. Over 1 minus tan alpha tan alpha. So therefore, if we just collect the like terms, tan of 2 alpha is equal to 2 tan alpha over 1 minus tan squared alpha. Thank you for watching.